Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I'm here for some more Kaldheim draft. We're going to be starting a new draft today. We'll be using our little token here, and let's get started. Let's hope some players are up this late drafting. Alright. Oh wow, we're already filled. I like that. One more person. Oh, here we go. I'm excited. Alright, what do we got here? Cyclone Summoner? Yeah, this is pretty good. So what this does that is rad is that it's a way to win, and it just bounces everything that your opponents have. Possibly all of your stuff too. Return all permanents to their owner's hands except for giants, wizards, and lands. So this makes us want to be in wizards and giants. So keep that in mind, or I'll keep that in mind as I keep drafting. But, you know, it's just a way to win the game, and I think that's good enough. I'm passing Icespine Pillar, which I really like. Rune of Flight wouldn't be bad. I don't know if there's anything else here that says, like, oh, you gotta take this. So, you know, these two, I think, are the biggest things I'm passing. Alright, Trickster God's Heist is not as good. I like Giant's Amulet okay. Herald Unites the Elves is only good if you're already in Elves, so I'm not even going to worry about that. This is, I think, conditional. It's not really what we're looking for. We don't want the Cinderheart Giant because we already have a 7-drop. We don't want too many of those. And I think if this comes around, I'll consider it. The other choice is Bind the Monster, I guess. But I like having this to give some of my creatures some level of protection. And I think it's good value. So we'll take this one right now. Shimmered Veil might also be a good pick. Just because blue is a color that does have some snow synergies. And it'll give us some flexibility as to what else. I'm going to take a land, actually. After all this, I'm going to take a land. Why? Because this gives us some flexibility to go into snow if we want to go into snow. Crush the Weak. You know, I don't really like Crush the Weak. This is good in an aggressive deck. This is less good with that deck, but you know, by itself, it's still a 7/7 that boots everything else from the board, so it's not the worst thing in the world. We can take this Berserker, we can take this Warrior. I think the blue-white deck is one of the weaker decks, so I don't know how high I am on the Warrior. I might be more higher on the Firewalker, but this is, I guess, the better card in that it does a lot more. Firewalker, I think, is some decent card draw. I don't think I want to go that aggressive with this big boy there. So I think I'm gonna take the Firewalker actually. Crush the Weak is not what we're trying to do. I mean, it might be what we're trying to do, but not right now. I want to see where we're at before I start taking cards like that. All right. So we can take Bind the Monster. It goes with our blue card. This is kind of slow, but it does a thing. It is removal. It's in neither of our colors. This is in one of our colors, and it's actually not bad. If I had taken the white creature last pack, this would be a great pickup. It might still be a good pickup, though. Bind the Monster is, I guess it's a removal spell. It's not the most exciting one. I think I'm going to take this. This has higher upside. Bind is like the weaker of the removal spells here. And then I'm not really high on this card. But we're not getting past much. I guess another Firewalker wouldn't be bad. It draws cards. Priest wouldn't be bad. Mirror Lake is okay if I decide to go green instead. But I don't think I take that early. I don't have enough green to really justify taking that. I think we just take another card draw. Okay, now I'm kind of on Highland Forest. It'll let us play the Tuskeri. It's got the red. We could take the Axgard Cavalry as another option, or the Mists of Littjara. I think this is like the bad removal spell. But I don't think either of these are high enough, especially, like, I don't know where I'm going right now, that I think I'm just on the forest. Alright, that's even further away from the colors that we're taking right now. We don't want this. We don't want this. Mists, maybe? We don't want the Ox. Like, there are some good black cards being passed around, so it looks like nobody's in black. I mean, we could forego this and like go a different color, like green and red, I guess, but I don't think any of these are important enough to take. I'll just take the Mists. And then, yeah, who's ever in white is getting paid off here. There's a lot of good white cards. I don't want this. I don't want this. I'll take the Craven Hulk, I guess. Or the Raven's Wings. Do I want the first Raven's Wings or the first Craven Hulk? I'll take the Hulk. And now, do I want another Firewalker or do I want to take a Cavalry? I think I'll take another Firewalker. I think that the draw card potential is just, it's just really good. I like this card way more, maybe more than I should. Alright, Herald unites the elves, so we're getting back around here. Depart the realm, I guess. Yeah, this stronghold is not what we want. You know, we're not in those colors. Depart the realm does a thing. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. So I don't know if we're going to end up in green or in white. We'll see. We've got all these Tuscary Firewalkers, and we've got the Cyclone Summoner. It kind of wants us to play these colors, but there's nothing to say that we have to. Like, I'm going to take this just because of this, and maybe it'll work out. I don't want the Null. I don't want the Priest. Oh, the Priest might be okay. But, yeah, we'll take the Warhorn Blast to see. And then Haggy Mob might not be too bad of, like, a top end for a deck that's red. I got some red going on. I'll take the Mirror Lake now. I don't think I'm going to play it, but I'm not going to play the Mammoth Growth. Probably not playing the Null. I mean, I guess I have the Highland Forest. Maybe I can sneak this in somewhere. We'll take the other mists, sure. Like bad removal. Sure. And then Smashing Success. Not playing that. That's a sideboard thing. This is not being played. This is a pretty good card. We can also take Zavala. But then we'd have to be green, and I don't want to be green. When you take the Avalanche Caller, I think it's really strong. The Mistwalker would be good. I don't want any of these. Zavala would be good, but I could splash. We have the Highland Forest. I think I like the Ice Avalanche Caller better, though. I think that's the pick. Other pick here would be the Mistwalker, I think. Maybe Vega if I wanted to play white. Frostalker is less good. I kind of like Glimpse. I also wouldn't mind the Raven's Wings. I don't really want the Raider. The Force might not be bad. Yeah, this is another way of getting to play a green card, including the Mirror Lake. Do I have many giants? I think I only have the one, right? I have two? That's not a lot of giants. So maybe I take the Forest, because this is just... I guess Shapeshifters look at us there too. I think I like this a little better. No, I'm going to take the Forest. I want to cut the snow. I want to make it... I definitely want to give myself the best odds here. Oh, man. Black is getting hooked up. Look at that. I'm not taking that. I'm just going to take another Firewalker. This is a weak pack for me. Like, look at this. Like, it's all Firewalker all the time here. I'm not sure I like this deck. We'll see. We'll see if we get there. I'm pretty certain that Gates of Istfell is not making the cut. I think if I'd gone white-blue, this might actually be a better deck. But it's kind of too late to go that way now. We got all these Firewalkers, too. I am enjoying that. Alright, so we could Frostpire Arcanist, but we don't have enough of any given spell that this is an early pick. It is a giant, which is nice, but I think Run Amok is what we're trying to do here. This feels like a bit more of an aggressive deck with a bit of like late game potential. I don't know if that's actually the case though. But what else am I going to take in this pack, right? Kaya's Onslaught? Like, try to play white? I think we Run Amok. I think we're being a little bit more aggressive here. I like the Hammer. Better than the Invader. Longboat might not be too bad, but we're not that aggressive. Pilfering Hawk, I guess. Longboat, again, might not be too bad, but Hawk I think is better. And then somebody's definitely taking all those lands. I think we take a Shapeshifter. again, passing the longboat. Do we have a lot of anything? We have berserkers and humans. Interesting. This is a little of everything. Yeah, we'll take that. And then we're going to take the Shimmer Drift Veil. I don't think we want either of these. We got plenty of Firewalkers. The 3-drop slot is open. I guess the longboat might be okay, but I'd rather take the Shimmer Drift Veil. And now we got all of this back. I don't really want any of these. Since I don't want any of them, I'm just going to take the mists and not play it. Yeah, this is really bad. Well, it's not really bad, but I don't think it's early pick worthy. Okay, we could take the Immerstreamator as a 2-drop. Or we can take the Frostauger. How many snow permanent creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not very much. I think I'm higher on the Immerstreamator. Like if I really gotten there, I'll take another Immerstreamator. I guess I could take the Intruder, but I think this is better. Like I'm in this weird aggro deck with 7-drop in it. I need like some sort of ramp to get to it. Or maybe I'll just drop this and just go super, like play this weird like blue-red aggro deck. We'll take the Frostpire Arcanist at this point. If I can get a lot of burn. I'm surprised that there's no burn. We'll see. I think the case Isfel is out. I think the ship has sailed on playing white. I don't know if yeah, I don't think I'd play this. The Arcanist is not that good. But, do I want a Fearless Pup, maybe? Am I being that aggressive? Or am I I guess I play the Undersea Invader? I don't really like it, but it's giant. It'll survive the Cyclone Summoner. We don't really want either of these. We'll just take one at random. I guess I could have taken the other one because I have this green, but I don't think I'm playing green. Not playing Revitalize. Alright, here's the next pack. Cosmos Charger. Yep, we'll take it. What else am I passing? I'm passing Bloodline Pretender, which is okay. There's no removal in my colors here. Frenzy Raider wouldn't be bad because I got all these guys, but this is a 3/3 for 4 that flying. It gives you foretell abilities. Foretell abilities is not that important, but I like the flash of flying stuff. So we'll take that. And Inga Rune Eyes, yeah, that's pretty good. What are we looking at? Skipping this and this. I don't really care about that. Shimmer to Fill wouldn't be bad, but we're not like super high on snow here. Yeah, we have the Pilfering Hawk. So yeah, we'll take Inga. She helps fill out the curve. And she scries. It's good enough. Also a wizard, right? Yeah. Don't have much in the way of wizards, but the wizards we have will do pretty well once the giant wizard Cyclone Summoner drops. This might be worth splashing. 3 snow, huh? I would need a black land, but what else am I gonna take? The Rimewood Falls? I guess I could take the Rimewood Falls. I'd actually. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4. I think we take the Rimewood Falls. We want more things for the Avalanche Caller to chuck at my opponents. Run amok might not be the worst if we're being aggressive here. This is not bad either. That would let us just charge. Oh, I'm passing a snow-covered island for that. I think that's fine. I don't want this. I'm going to take the snow-covered mountain, though, because I don't really want anything else in this pack. I guess the part would be the only other card that I would consider. Snow. I don't have any red removal, which is really bad for a red deck. So, I'm not really high on this deck right now, but, you know, sometimes this is all you're doing, right? You're playing Immerstorm Raiders and Tuscary Firewalkers and hoping to run amok or hammer them. Ooh, we got Squash. That is removal. And I'm not really passing anything that I'm going to miss. I guess this would be alright. Not really. I'm not trying to foretell. So yeah, squash is easy. Easy pick here. We are definitely competing for both these colors with other people at the table, though. Like, seriously competing. At this point, I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this. So I'm taking this. I don't think I'm playing this, though. My deck's too squishy. I mean, I could take the rare, I guess. But we'll take this. Maybe we'll play it. We'll see. Frenzied Raider. We have all those boast guys, so this is not the worst thing in the world. Oh, Behold the Multiverse is better, though. Wait, how many boast creatures do I have? The Firewalkers. It's just the Firewalkers, right? And the Hagi Mob. That might make this good enough. I think Behold the Multiverse is too strong. We'll take the Cavalry. And then we'll take the Depart the Realm. Yeah, I don't think I'm playing this one. And then we'll take... We're not taking this. We'll take the Yeti, I guess. And then... Yeah, we'll take the Wizard. I don't think I'm playing this, but we'll take it. And we're not playing any of these. We'll take a Null and stick it in the sideboard. We're not playing either of these. We'll take this and stick it in the sideboard. We might play that. I don't think we will. Alright, let's build this deck now. We need to cut some cards. Yep. Alright. I have 3 green. I don't think that's enough to play the Mirror Lake. In fact, I don't... Yeah. We're not playing the Mirror Lake. I guess it's possible that I could turn it on if I just get these other ones. Otherwise, it's just a blue land. And maybe that's fine for a tap land for this deck. I think this might be alright to save these in battle. Misses are the best thing that I have for removal. I think the Raiders can get bonked. Like, we don't really need them that much. I think the Yeti might not be as good. Let's see. Do we have a lot of any type? Berserkers, Giants, Humans, Wizards. I think we keep that. This guy is not doing much, right? We have, what? Instants and sorceries. Not much. Alright, we'll cut that. I don't think we want this one on top of everything that we have. It's just too much. And then we cut one more and we're done. Yeah, it seems good. I think a 4-drop should go. Do we want the Hulk gone? Inga, Yeti. I think it's a Yeti. Actually, we want the Vine Bro. No, we want this. This is good for these. I think the Yeti's going to do the least here. Okay. And I think we just keep this. Maybe we'll turn it and we'll use the Forest and the Rimewood Falls and the Shimmer Drift to get it working. Let's take a look at our colors. We're pretty evenly split. We have 6, 7, 8 blue versus 4, 5, 6, 7 red. And that's fine. And then we have the Shimmer Drift fails to get us to 10 and 9 respectively. That's a pretty respectable number of lands. So let's do it. All right, here we go. Let's double check our quests here. White and green, we're not playing any of those. So we'll flip this to blue and green, that works. And we are in for the first match. So this is not really blue-red giants. This is like blue-red mid-range, blue-red aggro. I don't quite know what this deck is, which is why I don't have a lot of hope for it. But it's something. And we got a 2-drop. Oh, maybe this is the one that I should have kept the Immerse Raider over this. That was a mistake. I'll go flip that when I go back into the... Go back in. Because we don't have any instants and sorceries, and we barely have any foretells. Yeah, they have a Raptor, so they're playing something very aggressive. We're going to play this tapped. As a red, it looks like. Yeah. So Island, Harbinger, Cosmos Charger. And we can foretell this for cheap. We can get the hammer going as well. Oh dang, that is super aggressive. troublesome. Cast a foretell card from your hand. Okay. Or to foretell. Oh my gosh. My opponent has a really good deck. We can't even block that, which is the bad part. We're going to die very quickly unless we can find some way out of this. Okay. So I can double spell if I foretell this, and then... And then it costs 3 to surprise, and I won't be able to surprise this thing this turn. So if I do 2, foretell, and then this, then I can have 2 things on the ground? Okay. I don't like this. I think I'm going to die before I can get anything done, but life is like this sometimes. Okay, we'll do this. Foretell. Pilfering Hawk. I'm going to die in short order. I am way too slow. Alright, no blocks this turn, but this is exceptionally bad. I gotta like do something about this thing. This is where I wish I had the bind the weak. Oh, this is really good too. Alright. So we can Cosmos Charger for 3 to surprise the Clarion Spirit. And we can Miss of Lithjara. Lithjara. Okay, so that's how we're going to do this. So we're going to hold this turn. We're going to try to use Miss and Cosmos Charger. Okay. It only works on that one way. Then I might have done this wrong. This costs 3. This costs 2. So I can't cost... I need this to trick that. So they're going to pump this. That's going to make all these 3/3s. So I think I need to play this as a deterrent. Sadly. Yeah. I've made mistakes. End the turn. We're going to take a beating, though. Such a beating. Yeah, they'll attack. They'll boast. We'll take a beating. Yeah, come at me. Yep. Go to blockers. You're blocking here. And then you're blocking here. And then we'll use the Hawk's ability, I guess. Yeah. They doing anything? Pumping? Sure. Yep. Okay, we're gonna loot. We've drawn the Avalanche Caller, which is, I guess, better than... This is not gonna get us out of anything. We have 1 Snowland. Yeah, we're gonna pitch this one. Okay, good. They don't have Run Amok. That would have wrecked me. All right. So we're back to being able to block the Clarion Spirit, which is good. And then we can miss the Raptor, which will help as well. That's troublesome. Okay. We'll play an island. So we need to keep 2 up for the mists. Miss the Raptor. Cosmos Charger. Trade with the Stalwart Valkyrie. Oh, feels bad, but I think that's what we have to do. Alright. Next, no attacks, end the turn. It's annoying, but I can deal with that. Really annoying. Yeah, they got all the flyers in the world. Okay. I want them to declare attackers first, yeah. Okay. We're gonna cast you. And then we're gonna miss. I hate that I have to do it this way. Okay. We'll go to blockers. We're gonna trade here. I can't die, which is the reason why I have to do this, and then we'll miss that. Yeah. And then make this impotent. My opponent's got so much value, though, that I don't know how I'm gonna get around all this. Alright. So we can cast both of these now, but it's kind of like too late for this to be that good, right? Oh, I forgot! I needed the extra mana to make this a creature. Let's see. I'm taking 3 damage next turn. Okay. Which is not good. I've been playing a losing game since the very start of this. Only Cyclone Summoner will save me now. I gotta remember that this actually costs an extra 2 to get the 5/1. Okay, so they're just kind of pegged in. Alright. I'm surprised that they didn't just all out attack. They got this now. Sure. Alright, so I've made mistakes. So I'm gonna just play this. I need blockers. And then I'm gonna equip this on, let's see, that's gonna get it once. So I'll put it on here, so that this thing can block whatever. So now we're all in blocking. There's no attacks. Okay. I'm dead in a bunch of turns, though. Like, I am definitely not gonna make it. Okay. We're blocking like this. Well, this is not going to save me here. Let's see. 1, 2. Like, if I had Crush of the Week. Let's see. This. 2, 4. Yeah, I can't win. Alright, we're going to good game. We're out. We lost. I flooded. My opponent just kept drawing gas. They are definitely the aggro, and I couldn't stabilize, and I died. Did I learn anything about my deck that requires me to make some adjustments? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I still have enough to keep this. I think this Harbinger is not good. Like, I don't have that much that I want to. We're going to use a Raider as a way to get cards back. Or to cycle away the bad cards. I still don't think I want Crush the Week. That was like one deck against, you know, if I was sideboarding, that I'd bring it in, but I don't think I want that. I don't really want Mystic Reflection. Yeah. Although this would be really good with this, but I don't want to like think about like, oh, this would be really good. I just want to do what is good. So I think this is the deck. Okay. So I think that change will help. I don't think the 1-3 really works with this deck. All right, here we go. I mean, yeah, the Wizard doesn't get bounced by the Cyclone Summer, but I'm not really playing towards Wizards right now. Alright. Our opponent is Paru, wearing it looks like they're in silver. So either they have a good deck or we have a really bad deck. I'm not sure which was true. We got a 2 and we got a 3. This is fine. Alright, they're started on that. We're going to start on this. Getting this through. I wish I had a Raven's Wings. I should have taken one. That would have been great with these Firewalkers. They did that. Okay, sure. will behold the multiverse. Maybe that's what they have. Who knows? They're 3 colors. Oh, Raven. Yeah, that's a good card. We'll play this, and then we're going to play the Firewalker. Put them on the defense a little. Do they have a response? I guess we'll find out. If they attack with the Raven, then we'll attack with the Firewalker, and we will draw. If they don't attack with the Raven, then we'll attack with the Firewalker, and we'll use the Mists. Okay, they're attacking with the Raven. Sure. They have a blocker. Alright, not the blocker that we care about. Alright. So we'll play this, and then we are going to attack with the Firewalker. I shouldn't have played the land, now that I think of it. That was a mistake. Because I can play the land that I get off of this. See if they block. Okay, we're gonna do this. That sucks. Alright. Damage. We can't play this. So, we don't want to play that. So that's it. We're gonna end the turn. We'll behold on the next turn. That's just gonna get exiled. It's too bad. Inga's gone. Yep. They'll attack. We'll take a pile. They're keeping the Hawk back. Sure. No blocks. So they're playing, looks like blue, black, splash, red. So they probably have good removal somewhere in this deck. A Stalker? Sure. That can block the Firewalker, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going to cast Behold now. Grab some cards. Do I want another Firewalker? Or do I want another Kinseeker? I got 2 more lands already. These are kind of low impact, huh? My opponent's entire team is flying, so the Kinseeker is not what we want. Firewalker might not be bad, though. We'll take that. Oh, Run Amok will help. Okay. So we'll play this. Then we're going to attack again. Oh, I keep forgetting. Don't play the land first. Okay, so attack with you. See if they block. Okay, so they block with both, which means that I'm going to be able to eat both of these with the Run Amok, right? Yeah, okay. Good. We Run Amok. I don't think there's... Is there a 1-mana trick that they can get me with here? I don't think there is. And I'm just going to cast this next, because I think this is a pretty good deal. Okay. That's fine. I'll still get a 1-for-1 here. I'll get rid of their bigger creature anyways, so that's fine. Pilfering Hawk's less of a concern here. Play another one of you. Then keep attacking. I guess maybe they have removal. Oh, the binding. Sure, okay. That's fine. Alright. We're going to attack with the Firewalker. Yep. Attack with you. See how they block. Okay, we're going to do that. Sure. Done. Miss you. And then do some damage. We're gonna loot. Yep. Then we're gonna do this. See if we get something. Got a land, we'll play that. Yep. And then we'll play our own bird. Okay. And then we can miss the raven as well. They're staying on the aggressive, sure. I can also squash something, so that's not the worst. Exile. Until end of turn, you can cast cards exiled. Okay, they're going to be able to cast Jarl. And then you exile a creature from each graveyard. A planeswalker. So they'll grab the Doomscar Titan, I guess. They'll have 2 turns to be able to cast it. Okay. So we got to keep the squash up for the Doomscar Titan. That's fair. Take their time. Is it that hard of a choice? They're thinking between the Mistwalker, I guess. Oh, it's gotta be the Mistwalker, right? I don't think that's really much of a choice there. Mistwalker and the Doomscar Titan. I don't know why they're taking so long. Oh, they chose a Pilfering Hawk. Interesting. They definitely chose a Doomscar Titan. Okay. So, we are going to attack. And we have enough mana to... Okay, so we're going to attack. Whole team attacks. And then... blockers. No blockers hit. We're going to Firewalker. Okay. I guess we can cast this randomly. But I kind of want a Charger... Raven. I don't think this is enough value right now. So a Charger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, a Charger and Mists. And then take out the Augury Raven. Deal. Yep. So they can cast this guy. They can't cast that without playing a land. They might cast the Hawk. Okay. Now we're going to cast this. Do they have a counter spell? I should have thought about that. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. Maybe I should have cast this. It's fine, because this will still neutralize that. Could have been better, but that's fine. Now we neutralize this. Then they're going to cast the 2-drop, I'm guessing. We're keeping this for the Doomscar Titan. Yep. Good play, good play. Alright, we'll go on the attack here. You don't need to attack because you're just going to get blocked by the Pilfering Hawk. Yep. Chomp. They're not chomping. Okay, let's do some damage. We are going to activate this ability. We'll cast this Firewalker, sure. Play this land, sure. And then we are going to hold steady in the turn. I think the hammer's going to start coming down this turn. Titan's a big boy, but I'll just squash it the next turn. Yeah, sure. Yep. Go to attackers. I'm definitely chumping the Titan. Where am I? Let me think. They're at 7. They have 2 blockers. Let me think. Okay, they're at 7. They have 2 blockers, right? If I take this full 7 here, I can remove one of their blockers and then get through. Like if I play this, then it would be a 4 in the air. As a 3, it costs 6 to equip. That's too much. If I take 7, then I need to kill their flyers. So I think I have to chump. Okay. So we'll cancel. We'll go to blockers. We're going to block. And we will loot away. I think this is right. Okay. Then we're going to use your ability. Get the next card away. We have 1, 2. This is probably less good. Might not be the worst. I think the Dwarven Hammer is a closer way of winning, right? Actually, let's get rid of the hammer. No, we'll get rid of the collar. I don't think I have enough snow lands. Okay, so I can block this. This is going to kill me in a couple turns. I think we attack with both of these. Yeah, attack with these two. Draw a couple times, see what I get. Okay. Do some damage. Okay. Draw. And then draw. Okay. Play a Firewalker. Play Cavalry. Like, even chumping this is fine, because I have all these attackers on the next turn. They are at 4 life. Plus, I could squash a blocker. I do think I chump, though. If they run amok, that's 7, 8. So if they attack with both... Yeah, I have to... I'm gonna have to chump. If they run amok, I die anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then I win on the counter attack. If they don't attack, then I'm probably just gonna win, because I'll squash and go for the win. I wonder what they have in their hand. We'll find out. We'll see what they're on here. Okay, exchange the control of 2 creatures. So give me their intruder for one of the Firewalkers. Sure. Okay, another blocker. Sure, sure. Interesting, they didn't attack, huh? So if I squash their big boy, then I have 3 mana left. I don't want to play the hammer because they're just going to take it, right? No. Squash their big boy. And then attack with the 2 Firewalkers. Sure. And then we attack with the team, right? Attack, attack. We attack with both of these. They have to block one of them. I can't play the Hagi Mob anyways, so I attack with... No, I'm not attacking. Not this turn. Okay. No attackers. We're gonna hold. No attacks. We're gonna play this, and then we're gonna hold end the turn. I think the hammer the next turn is exactly what we want. It can change some lands. I don't really care. The hammer is what we're doing next turn, because then they can't trade for it. Okay, sure. They're going to do 3 damage and gain 3 life next turn. So this is the turn. Okay, so this is the turn. So we're going to hammer, get aggressive, and charge. Or I guess I can Hagi Mob and charge, but I think the hammer is slightly better because there's guaranteed damage going through, and I needed to do it before this becomes a thing. They pin me. Yeah, they're gonna die if they do all that attack. They need blockers. And the hammer, I think, should get me there. 1, 2, 3. They have 5, 3, 3. Oh, okay. They have their defender. So this is going to be a problem now. Now I have to punch through all of this, which is going to be really hard. Okay. All right. This is not what we want. I mean, we can use it, but it's not what we want. So if we cast this for 5. Wait, how much? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can cast and equip, but I can't cast this. If I cast this and attack with it, then they have to block it. I think we have to attack with this, for sure. And then just hope that we draw something, I guess? Make this a thing. Go to combat. Swing all. Not you. You're blocking. See what they're doing? The Mistwalker's going down no matter what, because I'll Hagi Mob to blow it up if I need to. But we need to do something before that Trickster God's heist, like, does the big deal here. Okay, so the double blocking there. So this means that both of these are dying. 4, yeah. And then the Mistwalker is dying as well. We'll draw a card off of this. Actually, I think we just punch the Mistwalker down. Maybe we'll draw a card. We'll see if they keep this. No, they're not keeping this. Okay. Okay, so they went back to their original thought. No. They're not certain. They gotta make a choice, though. They're running out of time. Okay. Okay, so they're chumping. They're double chumping, and then taking this hit here. Okay. So, I can only kill one of these. Oh, I can kill both. Right. That's 6. So this is actually fine. Yeah. And then I punch this. They're searching for hope. They're searching for hope. Okay. Then this all happens. Yep. So now this won't kill me, and I have options here. We're going to use this ability once. Play the land. And then we'll use the next ability, sure. And then, unless they can finish me off this turn, I win. That won't do it. Alright, so we're going to play this. We're going to play this. We're going to auto-pay there. Yeah. This was a tight game, though. This was a really tight game. I enjoyed that one. It definitely put both decks to the test there. Hey, and we got our quests. All right. Let's take a look at our prize pack there, and we'll call it a night. It's from Theros Beyond Death. And we have these as our options here. I don't know if Arrow Boast is quite good enough to take first. Is it better than Dream Shaper Shaman? Yeah, I'd take that over the Shaman. Illyrios is not bad. Yeah, I'd take it. I guess I'll take Erebos. You know, it's a mythic rare, and it can potentially become a creature if you're black enough. And then, whenever another creature you control dies, you can pay a life to draw a card. That's probably good enough. That's probably good enough. All right. So that is it for tonight. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.